Later, Brando. All right, you guys. Brandon's truck is done. As far as I know, he's really happy with it. That Ace's EFI system works really good. So it's worth checking it out. I mean, for the money, it does amazing. As long as you set up all your wiring correctly and, you have good grounds where they need to go, power's where it needs to go. I think it fires right up. But, yeah. As far as I know, he's happy with it. He gave me a shout out for my YouTube channel on Facebook, so that's cool. Yeah, time to move on. With Brandon's truck out of the way, we can focus on the Corvette. This thing, I actually drove it to work. Wanted to flex for the homies, did a fat burnout. And I'm pretty sure the torque tube couplings exploded. So now I have to pull everything out. So I gotta pull the exhaust off. I took off the plate that goes right here. It's right there. I gotta pull the exhaust off. I'm gonna have to pull the headers off too. And then before I do any of that, I gotta pull this, I guess, piece of the back bumper off. That way we could drop the exhaust and then drop the X pipe, take the headers out, and then we could see what we gotta do to pull out the torque tube. Now this is a manual, so it's kinda gonna suck because since we have the input shaft going into the engine, we're gonna have to drop all this and then slide it out a little bit to get it to come out of the crank up there. But just a quick video. Hardest part of this is getting the Corvette on the lift because it sits so low, but yeah. I'll get started on this now. I'm praying and hoping that it's not the rear diff or the transmission. Fingers crossed. The only real thing I can think of is that it is the torque tube, because when you drive, you can hear it clunking. I probably should have recorded a video of it, but yeah, it's not nice. Anyway, let's get that done. All right, y'all, I forgot to push record when I was taking off the rear bumper thing, but you got like 3 little bolts here, 3 little bolts there. Then you got some behind the reflector, and then behind the license plate, there's 2, and then these right here. And then you just pop it all off, and there it is. Anyway, we got the exhaust out. I don't know if it was in the video, in the time lapse, but when I pulled the X pipe off, this side just fell off. But I just need to take the headers off, and then we can start loosening. I'm gonna take the brake calipers off and just hang them somewhere here. That way I don't have to bleed the brakes, and then loosen the emergency brake cable. I have to deactivate the emergency brake. What else? And then we can loosen these, both sides, and then this one. Take the braces off, and then the upper control arms, take those off. And then it's like Chevy knew these were gonna bust, and they give you a reference point so you don't break your dash. So that's pretty cool. We just need to get it low enough to pull this sucker out. But yeah, that's as far as we got today. Also, if you're an OG to the channel, I got some stickers made from my old YouTube name, which now my new YouTube name. I had changed it a while back because work-related reasons. I got these stickers from A&A Designs. These are super cool. I got them in a matte finish. But if you want to cop one, find me on Instagram, Facebook, or shoot me an email. I'll put my email down in the description. I'll, I don't know, just do $3 a pop shipped. It'll be snail mail, so, you know, don't expect it in 2 days, but yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Let's get this thing torn down and get it back on the road to do some fat burnouts without breaking stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you don't want to buy a sticker, at least do that. That'd be cool. Anyway, Jesus loves you. Peace.